continuing on. Crap. Blade video. There we go. No. It's hard to simultaneously do this.
Yeah.
Well, with Windows, I'm not sure about Mac. So now we're going through the town that I don't know where I'm in. Quiet, you.
It's a crazy light town.
Yeah. Well, I wish there was a map or some way to identify the areas in this game. I know, that's what the sequel is for. Which helped a lot.
There's 10 billion sequels.
6?
2.
5.
There's like 2 parts for like...
Oh, the last 3, yeah. that was the old, I'm gonna call it like the Pokemon scheme, because they had red and blue and those ones.
And yellow.
Right.
There are 3 for all of them.
Oh, for the first one. Then there was silver and gold.
And crystal.
Oh crap, there was.
And then there was a ruby, sapphire, and emerald.
Oh, I stopped about that point, so I didn't know about that one. They're still making them, and they're still making tons of money, which is ridiculous.
Yes. There's black and white coming out.
Those might have already come out.
Okay, they might have already come out.
Well, they probably did in Japan, at least. Okay, by the looks of that dialogue, it said the final encounter is going to be called Endgame. I'm not sure that's supposed to be a bad joke or what. Isn't Endgame what you do when you're done everything in another game or something? Like what you do after you finish like the story? Okay.
Pretty much.
Well,
it's an endgame.
None of that will be in this game, in this guide. Well, not this one. The other ones there will be. I'm going somewhat all out for all the other ones. Which is a pain.
This one doesn't deserve it?
I can't find my way around it, and I didn't care enough to do it. Yeah, you have to go around the camera to get information. It's so stupid. Though, yeah, the way it was programmed is kind of weird. I think to go against stuff like that, they programmed in an assistant in a shop. You never noticed in the later ones where he has a shop.
Yeah.
There's a few where there's just nothing. That the building is just not an empty space. There's just something there. Oh, there's a sign on it.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Now we're looking for the Undernet. That's what we're doing. That's the only place I could find in this game, because it actually told you.
Does it look different?
Actually, yes. Oh. You'll see at the end. No, at the end of the next video. Oh, this is 8.5 minutes. Just under 9. Oh, well, I'm used to this already. I don't know about you.
I don't know. I don't care.
True. I'm not sure even I care that much either.
No.
Just doing these for some reason.
Fun games.
More or less. I'm not making any money. This is actually taking up more time than anything.
I don't have to do it, so it doesn't really matter.
You don't?
Actually, I mean, I don't have to record. Or
yeah, I do.
Edit.
Editing's not that bad.
I know.
I just do it in, like, massive sittings.
I don't have time for that.
Hmm?
I don't have time for that.
Okay, I do. I got lucky.
It's because you still live at home and don't have a job.
Yep. Hooray. I'm sure if you'd have enough free time to do some editing if you had the chance, or if you knew how to.
Yeah,
properly.
maybe.
Well,
I just don't want to.
Yeah, I don't know how to properly edit either. I can't really say much. I haven't done any editing since the high school video club. That was actually fun. But what would they have, like Premiere version 2 or something?
I don't remember. It was
Adobe Premiere, but it was an old version of it.
Yeah.
Because when I booted up CS4 on this computer for the first time, it looked completely different. I had trouble figuring out the interface. Even though Windows Movie Maker took like 5 minutes to figure out. As soon as he told me there was a timeline option, I immediately knew how to use it.
Because it's exactly the same.
It looks exactly the same as an old Premiere versions. Yeah, the Undernet's pretty far and it's a little tricky to find, so you actually need a few of the people's links to get to it, actually.
Oh, yeah.
So you need to, I think you need Miyu's and Sal's link, I think. I'm not entirely sure. You're wondering what I'm doing with this, aren't you? Damn it.
It's because it doesn't reach that far.
No, it actually, no, it goes 3, but...
It does?
I think so.
I don't think
But either way, sometimes when the enemy is continuously moving, it's hard to get it directly. Yeah, see, I had to use Muse Link to continue. Muse, the person in the antique shop who has Skullman, I think it is. Yeah, it's Skullman. I don't think I have his chip. No, wait, no, you have to beat him, so you would have it. I don't know anymore. This has been months since I recorded it. It's the end of October. I wanted to finish this guide by now.
You're almost done.
I know. I should have just done something on my own those 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know why I didn't try. Maybe I am just that lazy.
Maybe.
Oh, definitely. Laziness always wins out over, and when it comes to me. I'm guessing you don't remember like any part of this game at this point, or?
No.
Do you remember that guy?
I don't really remember this part of the game. I don't think I got this far.
Really?
Did I finish this game? Yeah, I don't remember there.
You showed me this game when we were like 12. How would I remember that much? Yeah, those grenades can be annoying when there's a bunch of them. I think later I found a few times where there's like 3 of those, two of those guys and someone else that would cause me to I had to jump into the grenades to avoid their attacks. And of course they can't set off the grenades, so like the enemies. Yeah, I jumped the gun a little bit on using attacks. I wonder how editing sound booth is going to go, because there is a chance that these might be deleted by accident. I hope that doesn't happen again. I hate it.
My eyes are in pain.
Hmm?
So my eyes are in pain.
Are you that deprived of sleep?
No. I don't know why they hurt. I got a good sleep last night.
Oh, I got 3 hours. That's good enough.
It's terrible. What do you do?
Actually, I was reading yesterday. I was reading Mog World. Yahtzee's book. It's actually pretty good. The only description, I read the first 3 chapters in the prologue actually, which only ended up being like 45 pages. But it's actually pretty funny, especially if you imagine everyone talking in a British accent, because he's Australian. So
It's not British.
no, it was part of the British colonies at one point. It was originally made of British convicts. The only reason Australia exists is because the British prisons were too packed, and you know it.
Terrible.
I know. Sometimes I'm very inconsistent. I'll get it eventually.
I know.
I think even I was wondering what was going on at this point. I should really look through these videos more before I do this. It's just getting kind of sad. There we go, finally. How long was that fight? A minute. Which is weird because that's considered a long fight in this game. Alright, next video picks up shortly.